guys, welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kiara and I have my own crochet business. I do lots of markets, so this specific video is going to be a double market vlog. So in the span of 3 days, I will be having two markets, specifically Christmas markets because Christmas time is approaching. So today is Friday and the first market is tonight, a night market, and then the second market is on Sunday. So I will be bringing you guys along with me to both of those markets, and then I will tell you guys everything I sold after both of those markets. Normally, I would show you guys everything I crocheted in the past week or since my last market, but I won't be doing that in this video because I did do a video, I guess, earlier this week showing you guys everything I crocheted in 1 week because I was dog sitting for about a week and a half. And I crocheted a lot while I was there because I brought obviously a lot of stuff to crochet. So I did do a video showing you guys all of that. So I won't show you guys again because it is all packed for my markets. They already all have tags, and a lot of those items actually went to the consignment stores that my plushies are at. So I don't have them here to show you guys because I did bring them yesterday night. So there's not much market prep to do, but I will show you guys the very little market prep there is to do, and then we will be going to the markets together. So I did finish literally just now, I did just finish this very cute cow. So this one doesn't have tags because I just finished it. So it does need a price tag, and I will put a tag with my logo for branding. I just freehanded it, but there's a lot of cow patterns out there. So yeah, I will put the tags on this guy. I can do a little time lapse of that for you guys. And everything is basically ready. Last night I kind of went on a little spree of getting everything ready. So everything is all in bags. I will have to like double check, make sure I'm gonna have everything. And I will have to find, I have like a light, I guess, that I'm gonna have to bring because it is a night market. And it's the time of the year that it starts to get dark at like 4:30. And the event is from 4 to 8, so obviously I'm gonna need lighting for most of that. So I actually just found it while looking around. So I will have to charge it, make sure it's not gonna die halfway through the market. And then I will put tags on this guy. Actually, before I put tags on the cow, I will talk to you guys a little bit about this market. So I've done a lot of markets with these specific organizers throughout the summer, and they were really good for me. They were the best markets that I've done in the past summer. And at those markets, we had a 10 by 10 space, so we brought like our tent and everything. But because this is a Christmas market, so we're not gonna be able to bring our own tents. So there was two options as to where you could be set up. So you could be upstairs. So there is a big building of the market. There's like a bunch of little businesses in there, but there's also an upstairs with a big hall, so you could be set up there with one table, or you could be set up in a big shared tent that is outside. I decided to be in the shared tent because I think there's going to be more traffic outside than upstairs inside. I'm not even sure if there's an elevator that goes upstairs or if it's just stairs, so it's not really accessible to everybody. So I decided to be in the tent outside, and my market bestie will be there. We've been neighbors a few times throughout the summer when we did markets with these organizers, and they know we like to be beside each other, so they would always try their best to put us beside each other. And again today, we're gonna be beside each other, so I'm really excited to see her. I haven't seen her in a little bit. We haven't been doing the same markets for a bit, but I'm really excited. Also, for my vendor friend, I wanted to make her a little something for Christmas. I'm sure I'm going to see her again before Christmas because I do have a few markets with these organizers booked in December. Now is like the end of November, and I have 2 booked so far with them in December, possibly a third one, I'm not sure. But I think we're going to see each other at least at one of those. But I wanted to bring her her little gift today just in case I don't see her before Christmas. So I did make 2 dishcloths. I wanted to make more, but I ran out of time, so I might let her pick a little plushie or something. She did buy a small turtle from me at some point and she loved it, so I think I have a few left, so I can let her pick another one or something, but I did make 2 dishcloths for her. If she really likes the dishcloths, I'll offer to make her more, and I can give her more of them the next time I see her. I just completely ran out of time. Also, she makes bracelets, so I actually bought one from her. I'm going to show you guys. So I got it in purple, of course, because it's my favorite color, and it's the color of my business. I'm wearing my business sweater right now. That's purple. So I got a purple bracelet to kind of match. I'm going to try to show you guys a little bit close up. I don't know. It's really pretty. She kind of explained it to me. So it's like freshwater pearls, is it? I don't know. I am not really good in all that stuff, but they are very pretty, and I'm sure she's gonna do really well because these make the perfect Christmas gifts for like literally anybody. Alright, anyways, now I will go put the tags on the cow. I will do a little time lapse of that for you guys, and I'll talk to you guys after. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do after. Probably just double check and make sure I have everything I'm gonna need tonight. Alright, so this is the light that I was talking about that I usually bring to night markets when I have my own tent, and I just hang it like this from the middle of my tent, and it literally illuminates the whole booth, and it's perfect. But I don't have my own tent, so I probably won't be able to hang it from somewhere, but I don't know, I'm gonna bring it, and if I have to hang it from like one of my displays to kind of illuminate a certain area of my table, because I'm only gonna have a 6-foot table, so it's not like there's so much to illuminate. But anyways, I will bring it, and I also have another light that I already packed up, so if I have one at each end of my table, I should be good. And they did say there was a little bit of lights like in the shared tent, but they're not like the best, so they said it's better to bring your own lighting if you want really good lighting on your products. And I also have little twinkle lights that are like on a string, and they're like battery operated, so I have those that I will bring also. So I think I'm gonna be good for light. And also my neighbor friend said she's also bringing light, so I mean, we're both gonna have light in our areas. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys kind of how it works. And it also repels mosquitoes, apparently. I've never seen it work, but whatever. There's no mosquitoes at this time of the year. They would probably be freezing. But so you could have it like this, or I don't know. I put it like this, and then I hang it from the middle of my tent, and it works wonders. It's perfect. But I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna bring it. It says it's fully charged, so we should be good. My square machine is charged. I'm gonna make sure I have everything, and I will talk to you guys when I talk to you guys next. Alright, so it's almost 1 o'clock, and I'm gonna be leaving at around 2, so my grandparents are gonna be picking me up. My boyfriend's gone with the car, and this is really like a downtown of a big city, so I don't like to do these markets alone, just for safety reasons, because there's all kinds of people, and it's just nice to have extra eyes around my table, and just having someone there in case I need to go to the bathroom or something. So anyways, my grandparents really like to come with me to markets. It's good time that we spend together when there's not customers. Sometimes we'll talk, and it's just nice to spend the time together, and they really like supporting me with my business. So anyways, they said they will come pick me up at around 2, but they're always early, so I just want to have everything ready for about 1:30. So everything is ready, but I will probably take it out of the yarn room and put it in the living room so that it's all ready to go when they get here. So yeah, everything is basically ready. I'm really excited. So I will see you guys next at the market. I will show you guys my setup. If I can, I'm going to try to take little clips of me setting up. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible, but I will try. And I will try to update you guys as often as I can at the market. I'm not sure how busy it's going to be. I think it's going to be pretty busy because So there is the tree lighting tonight. So there's a huge Christmas tree that they're gonna be lighting for Christmas time. So yeah, there's that, and there's all kinds of activities going on like in this specific area. So I think it's gonna be pretty busy. So I'm not sure if I'll have a bunch of time to update you guys, but I will do my best. So I will see you guys at the market, and I will show you guys my setup. Alright guys, so I'm back home from the night market and it went really well, and I'm really happy with how everything went. So I will give you guys all the details about that in a second, but first I do want to show you what my market bestie gave to me and my mom, I guess, for Christmas. So I did do one market with my mom a few months ago, and she was our neighbor there too, so they met and they were friends too. So she made some wine glass rings. I have never heard of that before, but they're really cool. So there's like a few different kinds in each bag. I think there's like 4 different little charms, I guess. So I'll show you guys my favorite one that has a ball of yarn, and yeah, I think they're really cool. So how it works is there's like a little charm. This one is the ball of yarn, and there's different colors. So this one is pink, and there's like purple, blue, orange, or yellow, different colors, and then it opens like this, and then you put that like on the like stem of the wine glass. Let's say you have friends over and you don't want to mix up wine glasses. You can either each have a different charm or a different color, and you put it on the stem of your wine glass so you know which one's which. So I think that's really cool. So there's a little bag here for me with the different charms, and then she also made one for my mom, so that was so nice of her. So normally when I do 2 markets in one video, I usually just do one whole breakdown for like both markets at the end, but I think I will do one breakdown after each market. So I'm going to do the breakdown for today's market right now with you guys, and then I will do a whole different breakdown for Sunday's market, because there is like a day in between. I don't know, I just think it's going to make more sense this way. So yeah, I did really well today. It was really busy at first. So the market was from 4 till 8, and from 4 to 6 it was really busy. There was huge rushes of people, and then from like 6 to 8 it was pretty slow. Obviously I made a few sales here and there, but it was very slow. Like most of my sales were made in the first half of the market, but I still did really well. So in today's market I made a total of $644, and keep in mind that's only a 4-hour market, so that's pretty good. The booth fee was $60. The square fees were $12.57. That is a lot for 4 hours, but I think like 2 people paid with cash. The rest was all credit or debit, so obviously the square fees are going to be bigger. So that leaves me with a total profit of $571.43 for a 4-hour night market, so I'm very happy with that. So like I said, it was a lot busier in the first half. So there was this guy, and he came to my booth and he bought like about $67 worth of stuff. I remember that number for some reason. And yeah, so he already bought a lot of stuff. And then he was like amazed with everything. And he came back with like 4 friends. All 4 friends bought a bunch of stuff. And then he proceeded to buy exactly $100 worth of stuff. Um, I'm just really grateful for this guy, for his purchases, and for bringing his friends, and then his friends bought a bunch of stuff. That was awesome. It was just funny because, like, he just kept coming back for more. So now, like I said, I will do the breakdown for you guys for today's market. So I will have a lot of things to make for Sunday, which I'm not sure I'm even gonna have time to make. I will talk to you guys more about that later. So let's get right into the breakdown. So starting with big bees, I started with 2 and I sold both of them for $20 each. I started with 5 small bees and I sold 3 of them for $12 each. I started with 3 regular sized turtles and I sold one for $25. I started with 6 birds and I sold 2 of them for $12 each. I started with 2 big cats and I sold both of them for $20 each. I started with 1 smaller cat and I sold it for $15. I started with 6 chickens and I sold 5 of them for $18 each. That one guy, I think, bought literally 4 of them. Like, I'm not kidding. I started with 13 chicken nuggets, and I sold 4 of them for $8 each. I started with 5 elephants, and I sold 1 for $25. I started with 7 hot dogs, and I sold 4 of them for $25 each. I started with 19 keychains, and I sold 7 of them for $8 each. I started with 4 mini dinos and I sold 1 for $12. I started with 6 mini turtles and I sold 1 for $12. I started with 2 mystery bags and I sold 1 for $10. I started with 6 mini octos and I sold 2 of them for $8 each. I started with 3 octopi, made with acrylic yarn, and I sold all 3 of them for $15 each, which is odd because sometimes they sell well for me, like today, and then sometimes, like, I'll go a few markets without even selling one, but I was happy to sell them. I started with 1 snuggler, and I sold it for $35. I started with 2 small turtles, and I sold 1 for $18. And lastly, I started with 6 mini whales and I sold 2 of them for $8 each. So that is a total of 44 items that sold today. So I'm really happy with that. For a 4-hour market, I mean, that's really good. So yeah, but most of my sales were made in the first 2 hours. I also took a custom order for a little dog. It's gonna be like turned into an ornament. They wanted to look like their dog. They showed me pictures. I mean, it's gonna be pretty easy. Like, usually I don't do things like that, but I mean, the dog was so cute. And I don't think it's gonna be too hard to make. So I didn't add that into my, like, amount that I made today because I'm just gonna add that to my custom orders of the month. So yeah, they will email me the pictures of their dog just so I can get it right. So yeah, I didn't put that into the things that I sold. They did pay for it, but yeah, I didn't add it to like the amount or anything because technically it's not something like I sold today that I took out of my inventory or anything, but I did take a custom order for that. So I would really like to make some big bees and cats for Sunday's market. I don't know if I'll even have time because, so yeah, I would have the whole day tomorrow, but I do have an appointment at 10 a.m. tomorrow to get my nails and eyelashes done, so I'm not exactly sure how long that's gonna take. Probably a few hours max, I don't know. I've gotten those things done before, it took maybe a few hours. So anyways, and then after that I will have to do a lot of cleaning because so my parents are coming, or arriving tomorrow night, and the reason I'm getting my nails and eyelashes done is because we're going to Cuba. We're leaving Tuesday morning. So yeah, that's why my parents are coming. Anyways, so I will have a lot of cleaning to do because they stay in the yarn room because, I mean, there's a bed here. I call it my yarn room. All my yarn's in here, but I have to clean it. So I'm not sure how much crocheting I will actually get done. I also need a lot more chickens because I only have one chicken left. But I will see what I can get done, maybe a bit tonight and tomorrow at some point. Hopefully I can get some things done. I did bring some yarn to crochet at the market, but it was so cold. Like, I mean, we were outside, so it was so cold. The tent that we were all in, it was like a shared tent. It was supposed to be semi-heated. There was supposed to be walls and everything. There was no walls and no heater, so it was cold. But the foot traffic was there, and I'm really happy with how today went. So I'm probably going to be done talking to you guys for tonight. I will have to go shower, and if I crochet some more tonight, I mean, I could always just show you guys tomorrow what I made, because I will probably update you guys at some point tomorrow on some stuff. I'm not sure if I'll even be able to get anything done. I'm hoping to get some stuff done, but I will keep you guys updated, so I'll see you later. Hey guys, so it's Saturday now, about mid-afternoon, so of course I went to my appointment this morning. My nails are done, my eyelashes are done, everything. I'm very happy about that. So I guess a lot has happened since then, not really a lot, but I finished a small bee that I started this morning before my appointment, finished it after I did all my cleaning, so I'm happy that that's done. And so yeah, I finished this little bee. I am almost done a big bee, and someone messaged me on Instagram, and she had seen a snake yesterday at the market, and her daughter really loved it, and I guess she thought I was going to be there again today, so she went to the market and I wasn't there. Because there are still other vendors that are like in that specific market, because it's like an indoor market too that's like every single day. So she thought I was going to be there, so she went and I wasn't there. So she messaged me and she was like, can I pick up the snake? So I said she could come pick it up at my house. So she just came by and picked up that snake. I'm going to put a picture up here of the snake in question. So yeah, I'm just going to add that sale, I guess, to one of my books. I won't add it to like the market sales, I guess, because it wasn't a sale at the market. Yes, she saw it there, but it wasn't a sale I made at the market. But anyways, so I did sell that snake that I now need to take out of my inventory. The little girl was so happy to have it. That was awesome. She did drive quite a long way to come get it. So yeah, so that happened. I will keep crocheting and I will update you guys tonight on everything I crocheted today. Alright, so my parents are gonna arrive like any minute now, but I just wanted to show you guys everything I crocheted today, which is probably gonna be it, because when my parents get here, we're gonna get them all settled in and, I don't know, probably load the car for tomorrow morning, and just talk, probably. So I'm gonna show you everything I crocheted today, and I will still need to put tags on those things. So there's the little bee I showed you guys earlier. And then I made 2 bigger bees because I did sell out of these yesterday. I made 1 cat. I did sell out completely of different sized cats yesterday. And I made 1 chicken. I almost sold out of chickens yesterday, so I'm pretty happy with everything I got to make today. So I will put tags on these guys and I will update you guys probably tonight before I go to bed, or I don't know. Alright guys, so my parents are here. I put tags on all the stuff that I made today. I was planning on going to bed early. It's really late right now, so I'm gonna head to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning before the market. Hey guys, it's Sunday morning before the market. I'm not wearing my sweater with my logo because it is so cold outside, so I'm just gonna have my coat right over it, but we're gonna leave shortly for the market. I'm not exactly sure if this one's going to be super busy, but it's worth trying, and I will try to update you guys whenever I can, and I will show you guys my setup once I'm all done setting up over there. Alright guys, so I am back home from Sunday's market. So it was very cold today and the market was very slow, unfortunately. So this won't be a long breakdown for this specific market, but yeah, it was very slow. There was not a lot of traffic, so of course when there's not a lot of traffic, you can't really make sales. But the organizers were very, very nice, and they even offered me a free spot at one of their markets next summer, so I might take them up on that offer. It's free. So anyways, let's get to how much I made at today's market. So I made a total of $61 in sales today. Really not a lot. The booth fee was $30 and the square fees were only 76 cents. I mean, I only made so many sales, so the square fees were really not high. So that leaves me with a total profit of $30.24. So I mean, it was not worth my while today, but I tried it out and I still had a good time. So now I will do a little breakdown for all the sales I made today, so it won't be as long as the one for Friday night, but still I will tell you guys everything I sold. So starting with ornaments, I didn't even sell any ornaments on Friday night, but I sold a few today. So starting with Santa ornament, I only had one and I sold it for $8. I started with one stocking ornament and I sold it for $5. I started with 5 snowman ornaments and I sold one for $12. I started with 9 chicken nuggets and I sold one for $8. I started with 12 keychains and I only sold one for $8. I started with 2 packs of catnip toys and I sold one pack for $12, and there's 2 toys in one pack. And lastly, I started with 6 frogs and I sold one for $8. So that is a total of 7 items that sold, nothing crazy, and they were very low priced items that I sold. So it's not like I sold higher priced items. It just really wasn't a lot today, and the fact that it was so cold just didn't help, but I tried it out and it wasn't the best market ever, but that happens sometimes. You can't do super well all the time, obviously, so you have to lose some sometimes. So with Friday night's market and today's market, I made just over $600 profit in 3 days, so that's pretty good. I would have obviously liked to do better today. I was pretty satisfied with how well I did on Friday night, and I was obviously hoping to make more today, but I'm satisfied with how Friday night went, so at least we have that. So that's gonna have to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for coming to both of my markets with me. I'm really glad you guys came with me. I'm glad I got to share with you guys my sales and my profits and all of that, and I hope you stick around to see my new videos that will be coming up soon, and make sure to subscribe to be able to watch those videos when they come out. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!